we are on the road again. So before I stayed on the east side of the mountains, and now I'm going to the west side because there's another hike I want to do, and so I'll drive around the mountains and then stay there for one night. But I'll go straight to the cable car, park my car there, do the hike that ends at the parking of the cable car, and then take my car back to the new camping ground. This morning it was so cold. I woke up because it was cold, but still I slept until 7, which was really nice. Honestly, I don't know how, but I'm sleeping so well in my tent. And then I just made my breakfast, made my little packed lunch. I also made myself a takeaway coffee because I kept this coffee cup from my first takeaway coffee I had from like on this road trip when I left Baleal. And now it's a 2-hour drive through the mountains. I took the scenic route and it's beautiful. Like I could just drive all day. It's so nice. It is stunning. Since I left Portugal, I haven't listened to a podcast or voice messages or anything. So it just has been me and music. And the only music I can listen to is the one, like the songs I've downloaded on my Spotify. And I've been listening to Zach Bryan on repeat. So after this 2.5-week road trip, I will be able to sing you any Zach Bryan song there is, because that is the only thing I'm currently listening to. And I'm not complaining about it. I love it. It's really nice. It's the perfect road trip music. We have arrived and this is where we're going. So it's now 11:25 and I think the next cable car leaves at 11:30. I don't think I'll make that because I have to buy a ticket, so I'll just take my time. So that's the cable car we're taking. I'll get the ticket and then I probably can take the 12 o'clock cable car up there, which will be fun. I'm really excited for this. Can I just get one way up? One thing I've learned on this trip is that a shocking amount of people do not wash their hands after they use the toilet.
In just 4 minutes.
So most of those people just come here for the view, like they take the cable car up and then down again. But you can also take the cable car up and then there is a trail all the way down back to the parking spot, which is what I'm doing now. It's a very low effort hike and it takes about, I don't know, the internet says 5 hours. Do we trust it after yesterday? Maybe, I don't know. But I can put the all trails link in the bio description, whatever it's called. This is the trail we're doing. And it's actually quite windy up here. And so I'm a little bit cold, but I think if I just keep moving, I'll be fine. And then I'll find a little spot where there isn't as much wind to have my lunch. And as soon as you're on the trail, it already is a lot less busy. I mean, there's basically no one here. There's still a little bit of snow up here, so I guess that means it can get quite cold up here. We'll go here and then it will go around this mountain and then all the way there and then back down. There are 2 people climbing up there. That is crazy. Climbing up this mountain. This will be my lunch spot. I've been hiking for, let's see, about an hour now. You can't really see that, can you? So I'll sit here and enjoy this view and eat my sandwich. Okay, lunch break's over. Let's get back to hiking. I'm finding the shoes really comfortable. They were such a great purchase, even though I ordered them very last minute. I think they came 2 days before I left Portugal, but they're really comfortable and they're doing the job. And this nectarine is falling apart. And my backpack. These remind me of my childhood. When I was younger, my parents used to take us hiking all the time and I hated it. I didn't want to do it. So many times I just started crying and they told me, okay, you can stand on the side of the street and we'll pick you up when we come back. And of course, no child does that because you're terrified when you're alone. So I hated it. And also when, like, on our summer holidays, we always went camping. While my other friends, I don't know, they went to a hotel or flew somewhere, and I always was so jealous of them. And now look at me, I'm camping and hiking by my own, loving it. So I guess what my parents did paid off, but at the time I really didn't enjoy it. 20 years later, I'm very grateful that we did all that. And oh my god, look at this view. So pretty. I took a wrong turn somewhere and now I'm lost. Well, as you can see in here, so I'm here, the trail's here. So I'm trying to find this path that allows me to get back on the right trail, because I think it should be over there. I'm not sure this is the trail, but I mean, it says on my maps that that is a trail. I don't think that's actually electric, that's charged now. There's no electricity on that. I'm so scared of like stepping onto something I wouldn't want to step on, like an animal. Oh my god, it's just a huge rock. I think I'll make it. This will work. This is where I'm supposed to be going. There is a little river in between, but I don't think that should be too big of a problem. Do I just go all the way back up and take the right trail? I mean, if I knew there was a bridge down there, I would go. I just don't want to go all the way down here and then like here and then not be able to come back up and be stuck down there. And because I'm by myself, I think I'm rather safe than sorry, and I'll just go all the way back up and then take the right track. Oh, maybe actually. Ooh, here's the river. This looks easy to cross. Let's try this. I just lost my phone. Just don't want to get wet, because one thing these shoes are not is they're not waterproof. That branch just went down my nose. Ow! That was really painful. That felt like COVID all over again. Is it bleeding? No, it's not. No, it's not. So that's good. I'm stuck. Don't do this. Oh. These bushes don't look very friendly. Okay, I can see people. I'm back. We're back on the trail. I honestly don't even know how that happened. But what matters is that we're back on the right trail. So the second part of this trail is really muddy. We have about 3 kilometers left, and given by the weight of this bottle, I didn't drink enough today, which is not good. Also, my shoes are full of mud now, so I have to clean them today. And this last part of the trail, I'm honestly just by myself. I haven't seen a person in like 30 minutes, which I really enjoy. I know that there is a German couple, like an older couple behind me somewhere, so if something happens, I always know they're there somewhere behind me. And it's still so muddy. I mean, we're back at the Kill Car station. That was more exhausting than I thought it would be. So according to Strava, it took me 4 hours and it's about 15 kilometers. That was good, that was fun. I'll go to my new campsite now and then put the tent up. I'm only there for one night, so I won't be there for too long, but I need a shower. I'm hungry. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. I enjoy being here so much. It is so beautiful, honestly, and I feel like the national park is just so big that you could spend an entire week here or 2 weeks and you still wouldn't have seen it all. It is huge. So yeah, but anyway, I have to go and get changed and drive to my spot. I'm currently making dinner, but I wanted to show you how beautiful it is. I had a very good night. The only thing is that there is this group of English men with their motorbikes and they're like in their 50s, and one of them was snoring so loud all night long and it just didn't stop. So I'll pack my tent. Well, I make breakfast and pack my tent, and then I'll go on a last minute hike. I want to do one more, a short one. I came up with that last night. I'll do that and then go into town. Then in the late afternoon I'll drive to my new camping spot, which is by the ocean, and I think it's only an hour drive from here. I realized that I'm already really far like in my road trip, because I mean I started like here and I'm already here and Switzerland's over there, so I'm actually really far. It's just that right now I'm just moving on the spot because I really enjoy being here. And I realized that I look really tired all the time, but trust me, I sleep better than I've ever did. I think it's just because that sounds stupid, but I think it's because I don't use my gua sha, so my face is really puffy because I broke my gua sha. And now my face is just looking like this, but it's fine. Also, I mean, like, when you're camping you never really look into a mirror other than when you brush your teeth or wash your hands or have a shower, and honestly I'm loving it. But I also want to say, these guys are living their best lives. I mean, imagine being just with your friends driving through this national park and you just sleep in your tents, and then you wake up in the morning together and have your coffees, and then you get going, and then you drive to the next spot on your motorbike, and then you have dinner together with your friends, and then you sleep in a tent. It sounds quite nice. I packed, I checked out, and now I'm driving to my hiking spot. It will only be a very short hike, but I feel like doing one more because I really don't want to leave here. But I also can't stay here forever, and so far it has been perfect, so maybe it's a good time to leave now. So I will remember it as this beautiful, magical place. But yeah, I will drive to this place, to the spot. I think it's called Pres. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I'll drive there, and then I'll show you the hike. I've just arrived and we're up here. There is a limited amount of parking spots, so if you ever want to do this, be early, because I guess during the busy season it would be hard to find parking here. And it's like this cute, wait, there's this cute little town, and it seems like no one's awake yet. Everything's still asleep. But I'll put on my shoes now. So these are my hiking shoes. They're from Decathlon, and I think they were like 30 or 40 euros, and they're honestly quite good. And also these hiking socks, they're also from Decathlon. And so far, no blisters. I think the Bratman just has arrived. Noah said that I'll never wear these shoes when I'm not showering, but honestly these 2 euro flip-flops were the best purchase ever. I'm wearing them all the time. What do I need? I don't really need much. I need water, I need a hat, my keys, maybe some sun cream, because you never know. My phone. I can show you the trail. This is the trail we're doing, and you can see it's only like 5.3 kilometers, 2 hours, up and down again. I think the views will be very nice up here. Also, it's 10:30 and there's no other person in sight. Do you think they'll let me pass? Maybe I give them some space. Oh, they actually give me some space. Some beautiful cows though. Because I can see that in Spain, they all let them keep their horns. Which is terrifying, but it looks very beautiful. We made it to the top. And all the mountains are covered in fog. But still, it is so beautiful and stunning up here. And it took me about 40 minutes to get up here. The path is very muddy, very wet today, but other than that it's fine. It's not steep, you can't get lost, it's very straightforward. And the perfect way to end this little hiking trip before going back to the beach. Also, sorry that I'm constantly staring at the ground, but the snails here are... I've never seen snails like that. They're huge, they're black, and I'm terrified of stepping on one of them. Snails are just not my thing. Since I stepped on one when I was a child, barefoot, do not like them. When I'm saying muddy, this is what we're talking about. Name something more beautiful. I don't know if you can see this, but I now got a tan line from my shorts. I don't mind actually, but it just looks very funny when I wear a bikini now. I'm still the only person here, so it kind of feels like I am the only person on earth. So this was the last little incline of this hike, and now from here it's just all the way down. Can you hear the flies? They're quite loud. Anyway, I'm about to walk down. I'm almost back at the car. It was a nice short hike and I just really enjoyed the Picos de Europa in general. I'm about to go to Puertos, then I'll have something to eat there, drink a coffee, do some grocery shopping before I drive to my next camping spot. It's a very cute little mountain town. And honestly, if you ever consider going to the Picos de Europa, I cannot recommend going enough. It is stunning, it is beautiful, it is like you'll just walk around with your mouth wide open. That is how beautiful it is. And also I just didn't expect it. Well, I did expect it to be a very nice landscape, but it is like better than anything I could have imagined. Also, the thing about this trip is that I remembered how much I enjoy being in nature, how much I enjoy hiking. I am loving the camping life. Everything is just so pure, natural and simple, and no one cares if you ate enough protein that day. You never really look into a mirror. No one cares about your skincare routine. No one cares about what you post on your Instagram story or anything. It just really doesn't matter, and it's so nice. It's like, it sounds very cliche, but it really reminds you of what's truly important, and I really enjoy that. It's a very nice experience to have. You can just walk around here without a care in the world, and everyone's just so friendly, and it is the most freeing experience I could think of, and there is no other way I would want to spend my summer holiday.